Can I file for workers' compensation if I have more than one job? In Pennsylvania, holding more than one job doesn't prevent you from receiving workers' compensation. Many people work multiple jobs to make ends meet, and if an injury at one workplace keeps you off the clock, you don't have to panic. The law allows benefits based on your combined earnings so you can focus on healing. Workers' compensation supports employees who suffer job-related injuries. When you have two or more jobs with different companies or the same company, Pennsylvania law calls it concurrent employment. Eligibility turns on whether you are legally an employee under state law. You must notify your employer of a work injury within 120 days, and within 21 days if you want benefits dating back to the injury. If a claim is denied, you generally have 3 years from the injury date to file a claim petition. To ensure your average weekly wage reflects concurrent earnings, be prepared to provide pay stubs and tax forms from all employers. Under Pennsylvania's Workers' Compensation Act, you can file for workers' compensation even when you have more than one job. The employer where you were injured and its insurer are responsible for your claim. Your wage loss benefits are calculated using your combined earnings from all jobs at the time of injury. Courts have confirmed that you don't have to be working both jobs on the day you were hurt. What matters is that your secondary employment relationship was sufficiently intact. When these conditions are met, wage loss benefits will be based on the income from both jobs. Concurrent employment refers to holding more than one job at the time of injury. Your second job counts when you held it and the relationship with that employer was active. Your average weekly wage under Section 309 of the Workers' Compensation Act includes combined earnings from both jobs. You don't need to be physically at the second job on the day you were hurt. Courts look at whether you were on the roster, scheduled, or working before and after the injury. A secondary job usually will not count if it ended before the injury, if you were on a true layoff with no ongoing relationship, or if the work is as an independent contractor. Independent contractor income is generally outside the Act, so it doesn't increase your weekly rate. To ensure the insurer calculates your benefits accurately, inform them about every employer and gather pay stubs or payroll printouts. Pennsylvania's Statement of Wages, LIBC 494, requires a separate form for each concurrent employer so the adjuster can combine your totals. Navigating the workers' compensation system can be tedious, especially with multiple employers and different insurance arrangements. The Western Pennsylvania workers' compensation lawyers at Luxenberg, Garbett, Kelly, and George P.C. can review your situation and explain how second jobs might affect wage calculations. A skilled lawyer can confirm your employment status, secure missing payroll information, seek the correct average weekly wage, add an employer to the case when needed, and appeal if an insurer leaves out your secondary income. Hiring an experienced workers' compensation attorney also helps you navigate the legal system and fight for all benefits, including those for concurrent employment. This guidance ensures fair compensation. Luxenberg, Garbett, Kelly & George is a Western Pennsylvania law firm with decades of experience representing injured workers. The firm's lawyers work to move claims forward efficiently and provide straightforward guidance. They concentrate on workers' compensation and personal injury matters. If you hold more than one job and suffer a work-related injury in Pennsylvania, you can file for workers' compensation, and your benefits may include wages from your secondary job as long as the employment relationship is intact. Notify your employer within the statutory deadlines, gather payroll records, and consider working with an attorney who understands the complexities of concurrent employment claims. The law firm of Luxenberg, Garbett, Kelly & George P.C. can answer your questions, help you plan, and provide the steady support you need. For more information, contact them at 315 North Mercer Street, Newcastle, Pennsylvania, 16101, United States, or call 724-658-8535.